Hey everybody, welcome back to Talk That Talk. So let's talk about Kanye West. All right. So I don't know if you've ever bought a pair of Yeezys in your life, but Kanye is having some issues. All right. So this is about the deal that he has with the Gap. All right. So Kanye cuts his deal with the Gap due to Kanye claiming that they double crossed him and they had too many empty promises. Kanye's lawyers allegedly sent a letter to the Gap stating that they violated their deal by not releasing Kanye's clothing and not operating retail stores specifically designed to promote Kanye's merch. Okay, so Kanye has been on social media. He's been showing his anger towards the Gap. All right, we had talked about this a little bit before. And he claims that he's been cut out of meetings and the creative process. So let me play you guys a clip of what Kanye said in an interview with CNBC.
Interrupt. While we have you, we're showing the stock right now of Gap and Adidas, and their Gap got hurt today on that news. And in general, it's been a struggling retailer. They lost the CEO, Sonia Singhal, the one who you, I believe, made the deal with to begin with, and they're trying to stabilize the overall business. You've always liked this company, and you talked about how you had high hopes for the partnership. Do you think that Gap can ever sort of regain its cool again and be a big player?
They only have one opportunity to be able to be a big player. What do you think it is?
I feel like you're not happy with them today, so you're not going to be too optimistic.
No, I'm saying they have one individual on the planet that could save the Gap. And that individual... I'm asking you, who do you think it is? Sometimes the answer is sitting right in front of you.
Well, there was a lot of potential in this deal, but it sounds like you're terminating.
Well, don't bring a leader in and have them not lead. Why would I argue with people who are getting paid by the Gap? I'm sorry, I'm not going to argue with people that are broker than me about money.
Understood. Yeah, we thank you for the time today and for joining us on the show.
All right, so we saw the clip and Ye told them, all right, that Gap brought him on as a leader but wouldn't allow him to lead basically and make decisions. And it doesn't really seem like Kanye's open to continuing to talk to Gap. All right, it doesn't look like he's trying to work this out. It looked like Kanye's pretty much done with the Gap. And Kanye said, I'm not going to argue with people broker than me about money. All right. So it's also been reported on TMZ that Kanye may even consider opening his own retail stores. What do you think Kanye should do? Okay. Because clearly this man has great ideas, right? The shoes, clothing, depending on what you like. I like the shoes. Do you think Kanye should just get his own thing? Like, get his own stores? Does he need these large companies to be a part of what he's doing? Granted, I don't have experience in how you make these brands into large household names. And, I'm sure it is a ton of benefits to have companies like Adidas and Gap back you and you collab with them and bring products to the market. But Kanye is very wealthy. I think he should just do his own thing, in my personal opinion. Because look what happens when you try to collab with people. Didn't we just see something where another company, they were trying to basically sell like his Yeezy sneaker design? So, I think he should do his own thing. That's my opinion. Okay. What do you guys think? Now, I wanted to take some time and talk about B2K because B2K has been through a lot. All right. There's so much drama in the B2K group. There's so much drama. And Omarion recently went on the Breakfast Club and he talked about the brotherhood of the group or lack thereof. And he also talked about Lil Fizz dating his baby mama, Apryl. All right. So there was a lot going on. Also, we had the other members of B2K go on Drink Champs and they did a long interview. All right. And talked about all the things that happened in the group. Apparently, the group broke up because Lil Fizz slept with a girl that Omarion had a crush on while they were on tour. And they had already had plans of getting a new manager. And when Lil Fizz slept with a girl and Omarion found out, Omarion told the manager. you know, that the group was deciding to get rid of the manager. And then all of a sudden the group broke up because, you know, the manager got told the scoop by Omarion allegedly. They called the rest of the group out. The group got separated and Omarion went solo. That's how Lil Fizz said it played out. Now, Omarion talked about the whole situation with Apryl and Lil Fizz. Let me play you the clip.
We were put together to be brothers. You know, there were a lot of people, you know, that made sure that we connected and then disconnected. You know what I mean? I believe in real brotherhood. Jealousy doesn't exist. You know, you might feel like, okay, well, dang, look at my bro, he going up. I want to be inspired, but it never makes you vindictive. It never makes you jealous. It never makes you go past a certain point, you know. And with our journey, you know, things have went way past go, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I would say in the aspect of our journey, you know, we have a brotherhood. But in reality, you know what I mean, I wouldn't say that they identify as what I consider my brother, like my brother Orion. You know what I mean? Like our journey, the things that we've shown each other. You know what I mean? Somebody that loves you, you know, they don't do certain things.
That's real.
You know, they don't say certain things. You know what I'm saying?
The members of the group was talking to your baby's mother, your children's mother.
Yeah.
Apryl?
Yeah.
Apryl, yeah. How did that make you feel?
Yeah, I knew. You know, I heard. And, you know, it really turned up my unbothered because...
You turned up my unbothered.
No, I did in a whole nother way. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew that what he was doing was on purpose. You know, and it didn't really prove anything. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really prove anything because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you have to recognize that people make their own choices. And most of the time, it don't even have nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So he made that choice, and I don't think it was a smart choice. You know what I'm saying?
What about her? Did you ever feel like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, I asked that question, you know, many times. You know, because I can't, for the sake, you know, understand. But you know, from her perspective, you know, someone that's hurt, you know what I'm saying? You know, hurt people, you know what I mean? And some people just take it to another level, you know what I mean? And she definitely took it to a whole nother level. When me and Fizz linked back up, you know, it was like definitely some synergy, you know what I'm saying? Like he was definitely in a different, you know, personality, you know what I'm saying? You know, I would say that he was more like humble, you know, he needed something, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when we was hanging out, you know, that's what the vibe was, you know what I mean? We were going on bike rides. We was really essentially getting back to a new level, you know, of brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? And there was times that he came over, you know what I mean? And he was dealing with other girls, and he came over while me and Apryl were in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? His invitation, you know, to be on Love and Hip Hop, like all of that, you know what I mean? So that's why I said it turned up my unbothered, because I knew that it was intentional, you know what I mean? And it was just like, why are you doing that though, bro? Like, what do you get from this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what, you think you won a contest or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what you did was destroy something, you know, that, you know, one apology, you know what I mean, is not enough.
So, I think it's really messed up, whether or not you're on good terms with an old group member, a friend, whoever, for that person to go and then sleep with your baby mother. I just think that there's no point in return, and I'm surprised that they even went on tour when they did. Okay, for the Millennium Tour. I'm surprised that even happened. Okay, it seems like Lil Fizz has been sleeping with Omarion's girl for a long time, whether it was just a crush that Omarion had, and now, so what took it so far that he slept with his baby mother? Like, there's no coming back from that, bro. There's no coming back from that. Okay, so I don't think B2K will ever, I don't think they're going to get on another tour. I don't think they're going to come together as a group again. I really, really don't think so. So what do you guys think about that whole situation? Now, I was hesitant to bring this up because we had talked so positively about this before, and I really just want to bring this person a lot of positive energy. But we have to talk about Halle Bailey. We have to talk about Halle because the whole situation with The Little Mermaid, right? We talked about it with the trailer. So excited. I'm going to be in the movie theaters watching that in May next year. Okay. But unfortunately, it has come out that the Little Mermaid trailer got over 1 million dislikes on YouTube. And it's so much so that YouTube removed the feature where you can see how many dislikes it is. So it's just kind of like, I've been seeing a lot of videos about the little kids reacting to the trailer, and I've seen some very heart-touching ones where, like, you know, there's kids that are like, oh wow, she's brown like me, and you know what I mean? So I've been seeing a lot of good heartfelt moments, but then of course we see in the comments that there are people making the movie, the fact that Halle is Ariel, you know, with the Halle is Ariel, and that she doesn't look like the cartoon movie Ariel. Okay. And it is just so disturbing. It's so disturbing. Halle, I wish you could hear this. You're gonna kill this movie, and she already did, because she already, you know, filmed it. You're gonna kill this movie. It's gonna be received positively when we all see the movie. And you're going to go down in history, mama. So all you got to do is stay strong and just block the negativity out. Okay? So if you're going to support the movie, definitely make sure you support it. All right? Because Halle, I'm sure, is probably going through a little bit of a tough time right now if she's paying attention to the negative comments. So if you are supportive of Chloe and Halle, please send some positive vibes their way. All right, let's move on. Okay, so I wanted to talk about Mr. Song of the Summer. Okay, Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow's song First Class sold over 3 million units in the US. So I just wanted to point that out because when this song got awarded Song of the Summer, I'm like, yeah, I hear this song every day. Yeah, I sing the song. Like, it's a good song. But I was like, this is Song of the Summer though? But, you know, Jack Harlow's killing it right now. Like, he's killing it right now. So he's just going to keep doing well. I definitely see it. So congratulations to Jack Harlow. I also wanted to point out Chris Brown's song called Under the Influence has reached #1 on the global Apple Music singles chart. So we know that Chris Brown has been through a lot, and he's done a lot of stuff that most people are really pissed off at him about and really have just totally canceled him for. But this man continues to make music, and the music is still performing in some way. And he was just complaining when he released his album. He wasn't really happy with the sales, okay? But Chris, what do you want people to do? I mean, you did a lot of dirt. You're not known for a lot of good things as far as you as a person. So just keep going in the studio and keep making music and see what it does. All right. That's all I can really say about that. Now, speaking of music, I did also want to point out that Dream Doll announces her new music project coming out on the 23rd of this month, and it's called Life in Plastic 3, the finale. Now, I wanted to point this out because I really like the album cover of this. I think it looks so cool. So do you guys listen to Dream Doll? Are you guys going to be listening to this music project that she's dropping? What are you going to be doing when it comes to Dream Doll's music coming out? And that is all I have for today. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.